I'm waiting for that moment where Oliver and Thea can have a little bit more to play with, because he came back and she pushed him pretty hard for a number of episodes. What's going on? Open up, let me in, talk about what happened. And when she realized that I wasn't going to, she kind of gave up. So there's not gave up, but we shelved it. And so there's kind of an uneasy peace that exists right now. And I'm looking forward, we haven't gotten there yet, but I'm looking forward to being able to speak more, on an honest, even playing field. Doesn't mean that she has to know whatever, but I'm looking forward to that.
And along those lines, in the premiere, he says to Thea, go see our mother. You haven't seen her. What is Oliver's relationship like with his mother in the early part of the season?
It's good. I'm enjoying playing my scenes with Susanna for the same reason that we just talked about, because I'm now getting to talk with her just as myself. There is no facade. I certainly don't know if this was the intention of the writers, but Susanna and I talked a lot about our scene in the finale, where I come in there and I say, I talk to Malcolm, and we always thought that this obviously wasn't written, but we always thought that if she turned to me and said, well, why'd you do that? And I'd say, because I'm the vigilante, Mom. Now let's go get, we need information. So I wasn't trying to hide anything from her. So our relationship is in a really good spot. I have a lot of respect for her trying to get out in front of it. I know that what she did was wrong, but I also know that I'm not in a position where I can sit in judgment on anybody. I don't know if there's one character in the entire universe of the show that I could sit and openly condemn as being, wrong and immoral. So our relationship is in a good spot, as good as a relationship can be for one of the people being in prison. Felicity as Felicity, and a member of the team, and Emily as Felicity, have really come into their own. There's something to be said, even though she was on here last year about as much as anybody after maybe episode 13 or 14. There is something to be said for being a series regular, and she's really taken ownership of that, and that character is doing fantastic things, and they're giving her really good things to do. I definitely think that Oliver is changing his idea of who Felicity is and what she is capable of, because she keeps proving herself over and over and over again as someone that is eminently capable. He has a very critical line in the 6th episode, which we're not talking about at the moment, but he is in a spot where he is convinced that he shouldn't be with anybody that he could really, really care about. That doesn't mean he can't be with some people that he sort of kind of cares about. That's one of the things that we actually touched on in the first season, and we are also in season 2 as well, that I think if you gave this guy some truth serum, he would admit to being a little bit lonely.